Welcome to our day 3. In our day 3, we are given a question under empirical formula. If you know you can solve this, you can try to pause the video, and by the end of the video, you can look at to answer whether you have the right answer. Now let's move on to the question. This question is gotten from empirical formula. And anytime you make use of the word empirical refers to writing a chemical formula in its simplest ratio, or writing a chemical formula in its simplest form. That's the meaning of empirical formula. So let's look at the question and see how we can get the empirical formula of the compound. Now, reading out the question, we have that an organic compound contains 72% of carbon, 12% of hydrogen, and 60% of oxygen. Let's write that very fast. Our carbon is given as 72%, our hydrogen is given as 12%, then our oxygen is given as 16%. And the question now goes on by saying we should find the empirical formula of the compound. The empirical formula of the compound is, now anytime you have to find an empirical formula, the very first thing you need to do when you have gotten the percentage, divide each of the elements or the atom by the atomic mass. As you can see, the atomic mass is given in our question. We have our hydrogen should be 1, our carbon should be 12, our oxygen to be 16. So let's apply that. If our hydrogen is 1, that means carbon is 12. I'm going to divide it by 12. Then hydrogen is 1, then this is 16. Now with the help of a calculator, when I divide 72 by 12, I'm going to have my answer. 72 divided by 12 will give us 6. Then hydrogen, 12 divided by 1 will give us 12. Then here will give us 1. So the next thing to do is now divide the compound by the simplest or the smallest number, not simplest number, the smallest number. And the smallest number is our 1. So when I divide each of them by 1, by 1, by 1, I'm going to end up having it as 6, 12, and 1. So therefore, I have my carbon to be 6, my hydrogen to be 12, and oxygen to be 1. So this is the empirical formula of the organic compound. So let's confirm that in our option. Coming down to our option, we have option B should be the right answer, which is C6, H12, and O.